How many more of these have we got to do? Really? Fun. God, could be in the torture chambers right now, but no. Oh really? Oh my lord. Hi. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yes, so you are here for the interview to apply to be the devil's new assistant. Is that right? Fabulous. I can really see you dressed up for the occasion. Okay, so let's get down to business because this has already been such a pleasure. So I need to start with your name, please. Right. He'll need to change that. Why? It's not very frightening, is it? No, see, part of your role will be assisting him in some of his everyday, torturous, fabulous activities. And, well, you're going to need something a little bit more frightening and intimidating. Okay, so let's just cross that out as your name. New name will be required. Okay, and your date of birth. Okay. Hell isn't doing good things to you, is it? No. Okay, and your date of death. Okay, so you've been here about 5 years now. Okay, and how did you die? Lovely. Jumped off a building. Fun. And what was your reason for doing that? Average. Okay, so what is your reason that you made it here? Well, you've been here for 5 years. What do you mean you don't know? You told some lies. Well, it's actually quite a tough entry requirement to get into hell. I don't want to, go on about it too much, but it's quite a privilege to be here and be this bad. So, I'm sure you're not going to be here just for lies. Alright, so let's try and have a little think. Okay, you said you worked in finance. Yeah, some dodgy dealings. That would be a reason. Yeah, fraud, all that fabulous stuff. Yeah, oh, wonderful. Okay. So I'm sensing some manipulative traits. Wonderful. Okay, so manipulative. Already said you're a liar. Fabulous. Fabulous at lying. My kind of person. Okay, so what do you do now that you're in hell? What sector do you work in? Oh, you're part of the Axe team. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's a fun role down in the dungeons. I I love that. When the people, or the newbies, get a little bit rowdy, you can just chop, 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 chop. Yeah, until they get the message. Yeah, that's a fun job. Yeah. One of the guys down there, he likes to take some of the body parts and just make them into little trophies. Yeah, it's cute. He actually made me a little necklace out of fingers before. Yeah. Okay, so do you like your current role? You do. You're just looking for more, aren't we all? So, you do like your current role. And why are you looking to become the devil's assistant? Because it's a very challenging role. Yeah. Just looking for new opportunities. Great. I mean, I'm not being funny, but what do you think exactly happens? You're gonna, make your way up in the world, get a nice house. It's quite difficult with all the flames about and the torturing. So really, this just needs to be done from the love of that little black heart of yours. You'd still like the chance. Fair enough. Okay, so you. Oh, that's good. That's good. Who am I? What do you mean? Well, I don't know. I'm one of the devil's current assistants. Only one of 3. Not that hard to remember. I'm Hilda. Some call me Hilda the Horrible. It's not exactly, catchy. Or I'm known as the Darkness. Ding ding ding. Perfect. So, sorry, I didn't, acquaint myself with you because I don't care enough, but I just assumed you knew who I was. Right. Wonderful. So, let's move on to the role itself, which is, of course, the most important part. Okay. Right. So, you will need to, how can I put this, be part of collections to make sure the devil is fully fed every day. Well, it's mainly live bodies. Yeah, he doesn't mind an animal in the morning, but he really does like to finish off with humans by the end of the day. So I'm just going to make a quick note, actually, that a new applicant will need to be able to fetch at least 2 live humans a day. You can get them from the pit. Yeah, one of the play pits. Yeah, what I normally do is I normally head down there about lunchtime. Yeah, they're normally doing a little bit of pin the tail on the human, and I really love that. Yeah, and to be honest with you, once that starts, it's quite easy to round them up when they're weak. So, he will make do with a couple of chickens in the morning. Yeah, but let's step it up with the humans. Okay. So, do you think you'll be capable of that? Yeah. The axe skills are going to come in use. I would agree with that. It's going to be quite easy, to be honest, isn't it? You could just whack a few bits off, drag them along, yeah, but he still wants them kind of, living when he consumes them. Okay? Great. So, the next thing he needs you to be able to do is he needs you to be very organised, because you will have to compile his torture diary list. Yeah, so this really is about working with his monthly calendar. Okay, so we're going to see all the new Hellish intakes. We're then going to make a little list of who has done what, ranked from kind of doesn't really deserve to be here to definitely deserves to be here. And then basically we work out a little torture plan for everyone. Well, you'll remember that from when you first joined. It was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I just love things like the human dartboards and good times. So, do you consider yourself to be an organised person? Sure. Interesting. Now, the other thing that you're going to need to be able to do is to act as a kind of bodyguard. Okay, now I did mention you will be one of 3 of the Devil's assistants. Okay, now the other 2 guys are, well, you've probably seen them, haven't you? Yes. And of course, then there's me, and I may not look like much, but trust me, I can do some damage. So, do you have any special skills that you could bring to the table to protect the devil should he need protecting? Well, no, I know he's the devil and obviously he is the almighty powerful, but there are some situations where we do get some interesting characters who try to challenge him, and therefore we all need to work together collectively to ensure his protection. So, back to my question. Do you have any special skills apart from being able to throw an axe about? You're a good dancer? I don't think that's going to be much help to protect the devil. Do you know any kind of black magic you could learn? Right? I mean, let's just think. Back in the day, you know, if someone wanted to start a fight with you, you wanted to start a fight with them, you know, how would you go about it? Right? I mean, you know, this is an interview, you're trying to excite me here. How would you really do some damage? Okay. Okay, so you're a weapons type of person. Fair enough, we like those. Good. Well, you're ticking some boxes so far. Yeah, I like the fact that you've had, you know, the previous experience down in the dungeons. It's really, really good. I think I've gone over, let me see, so fetching the food, organising the diary, general bodyguarding duties and protection. Oh, of course, and we don't like to call them reception duties because, let's face it, that's so basic. But really is dealing with everyday inquiries. Okay, so you're going to get a lot of people coming up here. It's going to get a little bit boring. It's the part of the job that I hate, but basically people want to be sent to heaven, and it's like, oh, you know, you just have to tell them that really they're stuck. So that's really mainly the kind of gist of the inquiries that you get. It's kind of like, oh, why am I here? Oh, I only ran over my neighbour's cat. Oh, blah blah blah. I don't understand. I didn't kill anyone. Blah blah blah. No, okay? That's not your job to send them away to the pretty little land. Just tell them to make the best of it. Okay. I mean, I'm not being funny or anything, but this place is great. You know? You don't think it's that great? Well, what's not to love about it? I mean, number one, it's always really warm. You know, you don't have to worry in your little mud hut thing about heating because hello, it's already boiling. Number 2, have you checked out the thermal springs? Oh, so boiling hot that your skin starts to peel off. Yeah, I really like that. And of course, all the torturous fun and games. Yeah, and you never know, when you're sleeping, the devil could pop along and chop a limb off or put you on a little torture chamber, and I just love it. It's unpredictable, it's fun, the people here are very interesting, and I can't really understand why you'd want to be anywhere else. Well, when I put it like that, oh, exactly. I'm starting to like you. So, let's just get to the personality quiz. Because, it's really about being a good fit, okay? It's like, I kind of started out, obviously evil, but at the same time, it was like, I could have been giving so much more, and the devil is just, it can be quite overwhelming. So what we're really looking for is someone with a bit of spice, a bit of power inside them. So let's get to the quiz and we can find out how much evil is in you. Okay, so you see, and by the way, a lot of these questions are based kind of back in the old world. So, you see an old lady struggling at the side of the road with some heavy shopping bags. Sorry, it just it's me every time. Just the thought of just someone struggling. I just love it. Anyway, sorry. What would you do? Would you A, help them across the road? B, would you offer to carry the bags right to their house? Or would you C, just push them into the road and steal their shopping? Do you really want to say that answer? Perfect. C. Good. I can see we've been doing good things to you these past few years. Yes. Okay, so question number 2. You make dinner for someone, but you notice that you've spilled some rat poison into it. The person is very, very hungry though. What do? Do you A, tell the person that you made this terrible mistake? B, serve it up to them and say nothing? Or do you C, add a little extra poison and of course serve an extra big helping? Very good. C. This is going well. Okay, and because this is going so well, I'll be honest with you, there are a lot of these type of moral questions and it's like snore fest. So I'm just going to jump from the multiple choice and we are going to go straight into how would you describe your personality in 3 words? Hellish, evil, manipulative. I was going to say that one if you hadn't said it. Very, very nice. Do you think that your work colleagues would agree with that if I did ask them? Because obviously I will have to get some references. Good. You do think they'd agree? Good. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being adore it, 1 being hate it, want to run away, How would you rate your enjoyment of torture? Only an 8. Really? Why is that? You'd like some new methods of torture. You know what? I have actually been discussing some new methods, yeah, with the other assistants, because we've been feeling the same. Yeah, I mean, we've got all these flames around us, and to be honest with you, I don't think we make enough use of them. I know, I want to see some more burning. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put an 8 down, but I'm going to put with potential for a 10. Good. Okay. So now it's up to you if you'd like to ask me some questions. The working hours are full-time, 24/7, 7 days a week. No, there is no sleep involved, but you will be provided with lots and lots of yummy tablets and of course illegal drugs to keep you awake. Okay, so is that okay? Perfect. Can I just ask as well, do you have a family here? You do. How many children? Right, wonderful. We will have to put those into captivity. Yeah, you're right with that? They'll have a great time. Perfect. Okay. And is there anything else you would like to ask me? I would say, from my experience, really how you want to play it with the devil is you just want to keep quiet when he's talking, because he tends to talk quite a lot, and you should just really nod and remind him how evil he is, how brilliant his ways are. Oh my god, you're so good at torturing. I love how you twisted that woman's arm off. That kind of thing. So praise will get you really far. At the same time, he can definitely tell if you're being fake. Okay, and whilst fakeness is encouraged in lots of areas here, he does prefer his employees to be a bit honest with them. Okay, so I think that's everything. Yeah, I do have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 other people deceased, sorry. But I mean, I'm not getting good vibes from them. Yeah, I had a quick look at their profiles beforehand, to be honest with you. They seem a bit weak. Yeah, I didn't realise I was going to get an ex-person in today, so I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, I think the devil would be pretty happy with that. Yeah, good. Okay. So, as I say, I've got a few more people to speak to. I better give them a chance. I know, it's very heaven of me that, but no, I will give them a chance because I want to make sure we find the right person. What's happening to me? Oh, well, I am actually moving up to torture management. Just at a junior level at the moment, but I'm very excited about the role. So there are opportunities for progression. Okay, but if you would ever try to get the role that, you know, I was working with, I would have to deal with you my own way. Okay? So just don't cross me. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Lovely. That's everything then. So you're free to go. Yeah? Better get back to your shift. Perfect. Well, it's been hellish to meet you, and I will be in touch soon. Perfect. Bye then. Bye. What did you think? Yeah? Yeah, I think they'd be quite good. But I'm kind of missing torturing people now, so should we try and wrap a few more of these up? Perfect. Send the next one in. Thanks. Ah, hello. Oh, hellish to meet you.